Hello everyone. This video is all about the new feature of Apollo, which is the direct swap link for tokens that you want to convert into another type of token. Like for example, if you want to make your VIS token into USDT, or if you want your PGX token to become VIS or to become something else which is listed in their site, then please watch and learn. So as you can see, I've opened here the official Apollo site of Pegaxy, apollo.pegaxy.io. Make sure to check the site properly so you won't get scammed, okay? So as we know, there's a new feature here called the Swap Now button. So if you click that, it will also give you the KyberSwap website, which is kyberswap.com. And in here, you can specify the amount of token, what kind of token you want to convert, and into what type of token that you want to convert. So just for the sake of illustration, I shall convert some VIS token from my MetaMask wallet under the Polygon network into a USDT. In doing this, you can see how fast or how long it is to convert, and at the same time, the gas fees involved. And speaking of gas fees, you can also actually do this using the MetaMask itself, but I find it less value when you use the MetaMask direct swap because they have lesser conversion rate, and also the gas fee is a bit higher. So just to show you how much is the difference, let's try first to use the MetaMask. So as you can see here, there's a swap button as well, and you can specify, say, this. Let's say 200 VIS. How much USDT can you get using the slippage tolerance of 3%? Let's review. So just remember, we have 33.3 USDT, and the gas fee is around 0.03. So let's screenshot so we can compare. Okay, let's keep that there. And now let's go to the KyberSwap. So let's say 200. And there's two options here. You can either choose for a maximum return or lowest gas fees. At the moment, if we click swap, we will get 33.6234 as compared to 33.3. The difference, if you're swapping small amount of coins, is not much. But once you swap like 1,000 VIS or 2,000, 5,000 VIS, you can see the difference. So I hope that's loud and clear. Now let's go and swap this 200 VIS. And as you can see, the swapping value changed if the value of the token also changed. As we all know, it can go higher or lower. So let's accept. And then let's click the confirm swap. An error occurred. Try refreshing the price rate. Okay, so let's swap again because again there's a price change. So let's click and then swap. And then you need to obviously sign and pay the gas fee, which is 0.0066. Not bad. All right, so once you see this confirmation, it is now it should be added already to your MetaMask wallet. So that's 33. So you can now check your MetaMask wallet. Initially, I think I have 17 over there, so I should be expecting around 33 plus 17, around 50 USDT. So let's have a look. Assets, USDT. Sometimes it doesn't show, so you need to import the token. So sometimes it takes time before you can see it here, so don't panic. And while waiting for that, if you want to move your USDT into a Binance Smart Chain network, because as we know, the Matic, or the one that is linked to the Pegaxy, is using the Polygon network. You can use the Xpollinate site, xpollinate.io. So you can see the proper spelling on the website. That's the official site. And then you can swap here between different networks. Say if you want to move it to a Binance Smart Chain, say your USDT. See, as you can see here, I know that the amount already is in there because it becomes 50 now, as I mentioned earlier. I have 17 before, plus the 33, it becomes 50.72. Let's just double check if it's showing now. No, it's still not showing. Sometimes it takes time. But let's say you just want to move the entire USDT into a Binance Smart Chain. You can just input the amount that you like, and then it will give you the fees that you need to, and the conversion. So you will just receive 49.74 because you need to pay the fee of 0.974814. All right, so what's the reason why you want to move it to a Binance Smart Chain? Because you can't directly move a Polygon network directly to, say, Binance if you want to cash out or if you want to sell your token. So just a word of warning or caution. Make sure that when you're transferring tokens, you're doing it with the proper networks, because once you put it on the wrong network, you will not recover your tokens anymore. Okie dokie. So I hope that's loud and clear. And yes, that's the way to do it. So I'll just click here, approve, because I want to move it to the Binance Smart Chain. Also, if you want to move it to another crypto exchange, you also use the Binance Smart Chain. The reason why we prefer the Binance Smart Chain, because the fees there are lower as compared to the Ethereum, because originally USDT is under the Ethereum network. The gas fees there are really expensive. So if you can avoid that, so at least the point less than 1 USDT gas fee is better than, you know, go to Ethereum and pay like $80 gas fee. That's really massive. Same thing when you bring in USDT, say from other crypto exchange like Binance. I had a separate video about importing USDT to the Polygon network. Like, there's a lot of steps involved, so I hope you be very careful, and please refer to my previous video. Check our YouTube channel, just scroll down and you can see there transferring USDT from Binance to MetaMask Polygon network. Because again, it's at the moment we're still waiting for this feature of Pegaxy to have their own transaction site, or DEX, decentralized exchange. But until that comes up, then we need to bear with this long process of swapping and using these bridging sites to move our tokens back and forth. This one takes ages. I don't know why, so I'll just kill it and try again. Let's approve and then confirm. All right, so it's processing now, processing now. I guess some of you might ask, why am I converting my VIS to USDT? Well, if I want to protect or preserve the value of my VIS at its current price, that's the best way to do it. To swap it into a USDT, because we know that USDT token is stable. So it's always pegged to the $1 US. So as you can see here, there's a lot of pop-ups. You need to make sure that you wait, you patiently wait for all of these things to happen. And as I've said before, let's say you have a plan to buy a horse, you don't do it at the last minute when there's a big event where the network becomes congested. And also make sure that you have enough time so you don't cross and you don't suddenly turn off your browser and close your computer or just kill the process, because there's a big tendency that your token might get lost, and lost token means lost money. And what will I do is I'll just put it in my Binance Smart Chain contract. It's either I will cash out and put it back to Binance and cash out from Binance, or I can just send it back once I want, or the price increase. Okay, so those are the options that you can have when you're transferring or converting tokens. This Kyberswap site also can convert other tokens as long as they're listed in their site. But I really like it because they already created a link from the Apollo site. So you don't need to type kyberswap.com all the time. You can just click that link button and that's it. Just select the tokens and check the gas fees. So guys, I hope you've learned something today, how to use that Apollo swap button to convert your tokens. And also I prefer and recommend to use Kyberswap instead of the MetaMask due to the conversion rates and the gas fees. And of course, please don't forget to subscribe if you find this helpful, and also share it to others so that they also learn how to convert tokens from Pegaxy, MetaMask, to another token. You can also actually do this if you want to convert, say, your VIS tokens into PGX or vice versa. So as you can see, it takes time, and the reason why I want to get you involved and wait for us to finish this process, because don't be shocked if you will encounter the same in the future. And as I always say, always I'll show you, have a drink with you when you're dealing with either Pegaxy or anything related to it, because there's always a lot of waiting time. Cheers. Actually, before each time I use this cross-pollinate, it really takes time, and we don't know why, because again, it's a blockchain technology. So there's a lot of process going on in the background. Then who knows, maybe this goes to America and go back to the Euro, back to the East, and back to my location. But still, I'm always fascinated how all these transactions are, happening in the background. It's a new technology, but not really new, but I'm still amazed how all this programming and calculations process happening in the background. So see, it takes ages, guys, takes ages. But I don't want to finish this video because I want you to know how long it is. I think it will take around 15 minutes. So if you need to do something, guys, you just come back later. Just leave your computer there or your mobile phone so you know how long really it takes to process this, cross-chain transfer from Polygon network to Binance Smart Chain network. And maybe while waiting, I'll just give you a summary of how you do it the other way around. Let's say you have a, let's say I always use Binance as the example, because obviously I buy, I deposit money to Binance and convert, money to USDT or whatever tokens I need. And that's the one I use to bring out to wherever I need to, like MetaMask, mainly because I'm already used and familiar with the Binance crypto exchange. But I think the process should be the same with other crypto exchanges. And as I said, once you convert your money into USDT, you just go there and withdraw, click the withdraw button, and then it will ask you the which network you want to send. Because USDT, you can either send it to Ethereum network or Binance Smart Chain. And again, do not send it to Ethereum because the gas fees is very expensive over there. I just remember I had one wallet. I think I put Ethereum on that Ethereum network, and I cannot withdraw anymore because the amount of the Ethereum that I have there is less than the amount of gas fee that I need to use. So I think I just leave it there. I just hope one day Ethereum will become like Bitcoin, and becomes 65,000, and then possibly at that point in time, Ethereum already. Because as we know, Ethereum at the moment, they're also in the process of reducing their gas fees. Because I think it's one thing that is hindering Ethereum to really soar and go to the moon. Like so many, for example, games doesn't want to go under the Ethereum network because obviously the gas fees are so expensive. I think that's what had happened to Axie Infinity in the past. So buying Axie Infinity in the past was really expensive because of this gas fee that you need to pay if you're using a MetaMask. And during the time, I remember I'm using the ramp option, like you directly buy the token, the WETH token in MetaMask. I think in the Ronin app. I think it's still cheaper to pay. Let's say your card gives you some transaction fees. It's still cheaper than paying the gas fees when you bring out tokens from the Ethereum network. And luckily too, my bank was able to refund all the transaction fees online. It's like a promotion for this bank. I will not mention this bank because they didn't sponsor me. Shout out to that bank. You see, guys, this takes ages. This takes ages. I don't know if there's a lot of conversion going on at the moment. Is it the Expolidate website? I think it's almost 15 minutes, guys, but I will not stop. I want to show you how long it takes, so you won't be shocked, or you will not use this anymore. As of now, I'm not familiar with the other bridging site that Pegaxy is using to move tokens from the Polygon network to other network like the Binance Smart Chain or BSC. And you can go to their site as well to check. Also, make sure to just keep your browser open. Don't interrupt it because who knows, it may get lost in between. So just patiently wait until it finishes. You should get some notification somewhere there. I already ran out of story and still processing. And sometimes, this gives panic, especially those who are transferring massive amount of tokens. That's why me personally, I'm not comfortable moving one massive volume of token from one exchange to another or converting it. Sometimes I just prefer to pay a lot of gas fees, but in short, I split them up into smaller chunks just in case something happened. So I'd rather pay different, gas fees and lost a bit of the actual amount than, be stressed if, the transaction will not be successful. I've heard a lot of stories like that online. And in fact, even in my other videos when I've featured like transactions in Axie Infinity in the past, I still got, replies or comments from there that, this I transfer this and it didn't show or something like that. That's why it's so important to show you the entire process. Maybe I will, after this, I might try some other time. I don't know if, because as we know, there's an upcoming event for the, okay, finally, gee, sign claiming funds. I think that's the last one we need to sign. Not active, subgraph, what does it mean? There's an error at the top. Let's do it again. Subgraph polling not active. I don't know why that, what does it mean, but we just need to keep. Oh no, what's happening? This is the last step. What does it mean? Subgraph not. We need to Google this. Oops. Ready to claim, I think. Claim again. I don't know what subgraph polling not active means. What does it mean? We need to check what does this mean. Subgraph polling not active. Subgraph polling not active. Let's check if there's an error. Oh, there's no. Oh my God, what shall we do here? So we have 3 days to claim. We have 3 days to claim. Oh my God, guys, I think I need to check later again. Watch for the part 2 of this video because it says here, I have a feeling it's really congested at the moment. But it says here I have 3 days to claim, so I don't think it will disappear. So I just don't know why it's doing like that. But then again, I'll do a part of this and tell you what had happened. So we're on the last bit, claim funds. It's either I will check if it's already showing in my in our MetaMask wallet under the Binance Smart Chain. Oh, we need to switch. We need to be on the Polygon network when we're doing this. I cannot swap to the Binance Smart Chain. It says, see, there's a notification. Transfers to and from FTM may be delayed temporarily. Funds are always safe. Oh, I'm too slow in reading. They're just saying, I think there's like an error or something. So I think it's proceeding now. I just have this big bad feeling that a lot of people are moving their tokens out of the Polygon network. I'd never encountered this before. All right, successful. I don't need to create a part 2 of this video. Oh my gosh, I don't know how long it is now. But let's check in our MetaMask wallet. Okay. I need to switch to the Binance Smart Chain. See, it was 169 before and now it's 219. So successful, guys. So that's how long it is to move from Polygon network to Binance Smart Chain. So just be patient until next time. Thank you if you made it to this part. Thank you so much. Until next time, let's go and raise.